Okay, I think we're good there. Solid. Perfect. Okay. Howdy, Xavier. Alrighty. I did a bit quickly getting myself through some areas, so got that side covered. Let's do Shaded Woods Mill. Yeah, we'll start from here. I picked up that fragrant branch of yore I needed, so wonderful. Uh, Still want to do Sinner's Rise too. Let's do Shaded Woods first, because I can get myself a staff. Let's see. Wonder how good Soul Arrow would be here. You know? Oh, why we're getting a weird blur here. Yeah, why is there a blur? Yeah, I don't get the blur. That's the part that confuses me. Apparently, the remembrances for Raider and Night Rain have you 1v1 bosses in an arena. I'm assuming that remembrances are how you get character lore. Ah, I see. I do wonder how important lore is going to be for the different characters and stuff. It's going to be kind of like character class in past game, where it's just like, you know, getting, you know, just a little bit of tidbits on like backstory. If it's going to be like, you know, really detailed, like, oh, these are like full on, like, you know, people, you know, not just archetypes, you know. Yeah, the weird blur is what annoys me. Oh, seem to be full characters to me. That'll be neat. Alright, so two. Good to know. This guy took three. Okay. So we'll move on to Great Soul Arrows. I'm not sure if homing Soul Arrows is actually going to be worthwhile, you know? I can't get up there. Oh my god, this stupid. Why is it only here? It is so obnoxious. Alright. Hey, I don't care about so you could just stand there. Oh, I forgot this door closes. I was trying to back out there, but no, I forgot. Here's Dress Up Lady. Yeah, here's Dress Up Lady. Alright, my bad. I completely forgot about that. Up Kiara armor is in Night Rain. Her armor is so cool and a shame it's never came in other games with both cloth physics. Yeah, I would agree. I would say her design's one of my faves from the original DS. How's it going? It's going okay. It's a bit late, you know, a little tired. Hi, Sub-Zero. How we doing? Alright. Alright, this time we don't do something stupid. Oh. Oh, they actually move you. I think it's the biggest shocker I've just realized. Oh god. I'm gonna deal with all of them. Yeah, it's physically impossible to get there in time. Oh! Ah, damn. I love getting stun locked! Man, I love stun locking. There's Artorias for Wilder. I don't even know what a Wilder is. I see the sellout, though, isn't just extending to the bosses, it's even going to skins now, so, oh boy. We better just buckle up. We're entering the new age. The new age of FromSoft. Oh, I could probably get away with a Soul Spear, honestly. So far I've noticed the 4 confirmed RPs are all in DS3, somewhere it's just the convenience test that they can just port from DS3. I would not be surprised if that's the case. I think you have every reason to be concerned. Oh. This is overkill, but it's fine. Yeah, no. I don't know. Plumbing Soul Arrow doesn't seem that good. It seems more like a PvP type thing. It definitely screams PvP to me. So yeah, unlockable skins doesn't change that it's a sellout move. That serves only one purpose, in order to try to appeal to OG fans who might otherwise not be interested in playing another Elden Ring title, especially a spin-off. And so in order to lure them in, you're like, hey, look, you can play all the skins from your favorite Dark Souls, remember? Jingle the keys, you remember this, you love this, come on, go buy our Night Rain game and you can unlock this. Get a Crystal Lizard skin for $20. Oh god. Woo. Did not mean to grab you. There's nothing else here, right? Yeah, just you. Alright, back to it. In case anyone's actually chasing me. The jiggling is working so hard. Of course it does. That's why you do it. Listen, if there's for every scummy business practice you ever think of or see, you're like, God damn, I hate this thing. Well, just remember, the reason why you do it, despite the fact that you hate it, is because it works. That's the temptation. Because if it didn't, why bother? Oh my god, these... Of course they are this tanky. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I care about it all. Because it's all connected in the end. If they're doing it to a spin-off, they'll do it in the base game. As the Lucatiel situation. Oh my god, really? 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 Man. Forlorn, truly. Best thing they could have possibly added. The Scholar. Really? Can I go back to playing the video game now? Thank you. Yeah, don't worry, it's not Lucatiel, it's Leotiel. It's a totally different character. Listen, it's gonna be like from some random ass country. It just happens to remind you of some very, very familiar place. From is pushing the TS2-2 idea more and more. For sure. I'm gonna reset this. Yeah. Reset this. I would not consider Leotiel comparable to Prelates and Smo, especially if it's basically just the same armor, but they added a cape. Right? Like, let's be honest. We look at Smo, but the reason why the Smo similarity with Prelates is so obvious is because it's obviously the same skeleton that they used to build the model with some of the same, you know, like, moveset, like for, like, what's it called? The Erdtree avatars, right? That's very different from just taking an armor set from one original game and just bringing it back, and then making very minor modifications, right? Like, no one cares about them bringing back the Moonlight Greatsword because it's like the one little Easter egg, right? And they always like do it for each game. now it's not just going to be the Moonlight Greatsword. Now it's like, okay, we're going to be expanding this to a lot of different things. We're not, like, radically changing it to recontextualize or whatever, right? Like, say if they take a Pine Resin, right? Pine Resins have been around since Demon Souls, right? Suddenly you're taking that and you're like, okay. Okay. The reality is, if they do this thing once, they're going to do it to death. And that's something that is an inevitability. Endearing in moderation. Oh. Oh, let's get you. We have to get you further away from that thing. Nope. Yeah. There you go. Alright, there we go. One down. Yes, get away. Do not you dare break it this time. We are not doing that this time. No. No. Fuck you. Why the fuck were you doing that? Well, what I wanted to do is impossible now. Every fucking time. And you die anyway. At least I'm bringing back Seath again. Don't you jinx it, I am. Don't you jinx it. Before the Pale Drake boss appears as one of the minis in one of the random encounters in Night Rain. Man, chat, I just can't have nice things. I just want some good shots without that thing being touched. And I was purposely trying to get rid of the enemies to stop that. And that fucker, for whatever reason, his AI decided, I'm gonna go run away right over it. Ay. Alright. Let's see how the big boss here is. Ow. Oh, I might need a lot more. Might need a lot more than I got on me. This damage is, yikes. Just these two things. It's okay, it's just these two things. What was I even concerned about? There you go. Oh! Finally realized you could do other shit. Oh! Oh no! It's a lot easier to dodge than I remember. Whoop. wasn't sure that would hit unless I actually tried going backwards into it. Don't worry, eventually she'll realize this isn't working. Oh. Man, you even had a free hit from me there and you couldn't... Oh. I love TS2, lol. You wonder if it has the red cable have a connection to Crystallians? It could be. It could also just be a lazy asset reuse, but I guess we'll see. Well, that happened. That most certainly did, in fact, happen. Going this way. Oh, they should have kept his experiments in his basement. These are Cease experiments, not Aldia, so... Cease should have been, Cease should have ixnayed on the Scorpion nade. Oh no. Alright, let's get the level ups in. Yeah, I don't know what they will do with LeoTL beyond giving maybe something generic about, like, World of Man or something. Or maybe something like, oh, you know, great hero of her day, a wonderful night, blah, blah, blah. Wore the, you know, woman who wore the face of a man with her mask or something like that or something, you know. Something to that effect. They give us so much HP. The only thing I can really go into is, like, Faith, I think, right now. For my inevitable Hexer build. Granted, I am already at 1400 HP, so maybe I should go back into Intent or something. I forget when's a good stopping point for Int on Sorcerers. My bet's the name of the country. That could work, too. They could totally make it a country name. The thing is, the fact that they changed it to LeoTL tells me they're going to go with, like... They're obviously going with the lion bravery, you know, Lionheart type idea with it. Like, obviously they're trying to evoke that. So I'm curious if that's actually going to be important, or if it's just going to be, like, a generic, like, we're just using a word to evoke, like, this person is, like, you know, brave and strong, and blah, 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 you know? Life gem. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is the way. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the way. Titanite Shard and Raw Stone, good. And there we go. Instantly out of there. Alright. Now let's go get our staff. Let's go get our final staff. Alright, ready to see these dorks move awkwardly? Damn, I was hoping he'd stop shielding. Nameless soldier! Nameless soldier! Nameless soldier! Proud knight! Oh. Oh, of course. Of course, the pig is highly resistant to magic. No, I need to save these for the mimic. Let's not waste it because I'm impatient. Just to make sure. Who signed off on these guys' animation? Tanimura. The same guy who gave us Sekiro, right? He's also in charge of... No, he wasn't in charge. That's the new guy. He was in charge of the combat, right? Tanimura was just helping direct, if I recall, right? He was like a sub-director or something for Elden Ring. Shard. That's where I heard more noises. Ah, there you go. I don't know where the noises are. Oh, I think it's down here, if I recall. Yeah. I think there might be more guys down here. Okay, in that case. Oh, whoops. I kind of hate these generic icons for item pickups. I'll be honest, I haven't even noticed. But yeah, I can see how that's more of it. That's more obnoxious. Oh god. Someone thought this was a good idea. Alright, get myself inside that farmhouse. Now, I remember last time when I got myself caught in this animation, even though I was behind it, so... There we go. Huh? Really? That is so dumb. I think it fell into the wall. So it didn't work. Like, wow. That just kind of pissed me off. Alright, whatever. I got what I wanted. Dark... Oh, did I mention Dark Likings in Seldora? I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Anyway. What's my comparison? Just on... Okay, so it's slightly worse, but, like, it's gonna be better. So, like, It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Alright, let's go upgrade. Wait, is there no way back up? I can't remember. Oh no, yeah, you go this way. Oh! Loki, you were hitting the wall. Yeah, that's the thing. I was hitting the wall behind me. That's exactly my issue. I'm here, against the wall there, firing in front of me at the thing, and it's hitting the wall instead. Thank you, soldier. This happened the other... I can't remember if it was last stream or the stream before that, too. That also annoyed me. It's like, what the fuck, man? Literally, guys going... shooting it in front of him. And it gets caught... The hitbox now gets caught on the wall behind you. This is also going to be annoying because these staffs are taller, and these can actually... the way they angle attacks... they can actually cause weirdness to happen with angles and stuff on enemies, so enemies can actually duck under it. Ah, man, I was hoping for something better than lacerating arrows, but I'll take it. We don't need to come back here for a while anyway, so... get the ring I want now once I get my upgrades in. Yay! Thankfully, running around a place is a lot easier than actually fighting through those places a lot of the times. So, let's see. Miserable, miserable. I think that already makes it better. Yeah, I think that already makes it by default better than what I already am. Yeah. Cool. Soul Spear's hitbox is very bad. The thing is, I've had the same issue happen with, like, Soul Arrows, too, so it's not just that. It's just not that. I think what happens is the hitbox starts at the... so, you see how the staff is, like, above your head here? So I think what happens is the hit... and it goes slightly behind you right before it fires, right? It goes... right, you see that? I think what happens is that gets caught because the hitbox begins, like, right there during that section of the animation. So it leads to that kind of awkwardness happening, where it's like, oh... it's getting technically snagged on the back behind you, right? I think they probably do that, so that way you have a maximum chance of actually hitting an enemy at point-blank range in front of you, right? Because it starts a little bit there behind you, so it can angle itself just enough to probably hit them, right? But super awkward when you have walls behind you and you're like, but I'm not shooting it from behind me on the wall. Alright. Let's do Sinner's Rise. Let's unlock my special little thing. I forget, is the does the Flexile Sentry in this area yeah, I don't remember. Hey buddy, I got your staff. Anyway, does the Flexile Sentry in this area respawn if you kill him, or is he like a one-time kill thing? I do not recall. I should probably do this also since we're here. Get this out of the way. Oh, you can actually... oh, this just lets you... oh. Okay. I guess if I didn't unlock this, we would have had a fun time. Life gem! My beloved. How fast can I kill this thing with just a soul arrow? Honestly, pretty fast, all things considered. I don't remember what I could do with the... I'm pretty sure I could do similar damage with my other staff, but, like, still. God, I can't remember if any of these towers... like, maybe it's that tower over there, but, like, one of the towers you can see from below, from the cave portion of... right before the Lost Sinner. I cannot remember for the life of me, though, which one that would be here. I technically got some shots in him, chat. I remember he respawns, but not so sure. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, I think he actually does respawn, but I don't remember that well. You know? I just thought that was gonna go over his head for a second. For a second, I was like, wait, fire? But I was like, oh, wait, yeah, explosive barrels. How could I forget? How could I forget? They gotta hit us with them explosive barrels. Yeah, they had the Aldia stuff. I think those things are still there, but they're only New Game Plus now. Bro, my little bro better than you in this game. Yeah, I'm sure he is. Yeah, he does respawn. Just checked. Awesome, thank you. In that case, we don't have to care about killing him here. There he is. Oh. Lock on? You're not gonna work? Nope. Lock on's not gonna work. Oh god, he's got more HP than I remember. I'm pretty sure it's here. No, yeah. I was like, one of these has the secret. Yay! There's my Northern Ritual Band. How much HP does it take off me? Oh, we don't need you right now. Yeah. Let's put it on. Honestly, not the worst HP loss, all things considered. Especially if I keep putting it into Vigor. There we go. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about earlier. That angle thing can sometimes screw you over. Oh, we don't need to open that. It's not a hidden wall thing. I think it's just... I think he's below me. That's one of the summons. Let's see if I can get any good shots here. It's very funny because he's the only Flexile that respawns. I mean, are there any other Flexiles besides the boss one in this version of the game? Because I think the only other time you... Oh, no, actually, you're right. You also face him in the DLC area, right? With the outskirts and stuff. No, not outskirts. What's it called? Ilium Lois, right? Yeah, they're all downstairs, I guess. Okay. There we go. Where'd you get that magic weapon? You mean my staff? I got it from Seldora, you know? I'm sure your little brother can tell you. So much better, after all. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Okay. Oh! Woo! Alright. There we go. Not hearing any more jingling. No more jingling of the keys. Let's see. You know, I can appreciate them having wooden supports here to justify the stone stuff. You know? I can appreciate that. What's a Hide at Night doing here? I forgot. I mean, they exist, right? And they're, you know, ancient knights. So they're interesting for civilizations like Olafus to imprison and examine and stuff, you know? Try to learn about the history of the place. Basically, basically, they're kind of like a in-universe, you know, incorporated meta reference to how they used to be wandering knights in the original version of the game, right? Then they started limiting them to actual, you know, Hades Tower of Flame. Alright. Yeah, I knew there's a tower here. They also have like a flat texture here, which shouldn't be here. Cool. I'm like, yeah, I remember there being something. Oh, I don't think I can get a good shot that I would like here. Yeah, I don't think I can get the cool shot I would want. That's unfortunate. I mean, I guess I can still crop something, you know? It's just not ideal. You get me? Alright, move in here. Yeah, something like that. Then I don't have to worry about cropping if I can. Yeah. Maybe move it a little, the camera a little. Just a little over, you know? No, why is that? Cloth? Stop having physics! Physics? Cloth physics? I did not say I was okay with cloth physics. Do we want to bother with the fight in total darkness? I mean, I guess. The thing is, I have a lot of souls on the line. It'd be real annoying. Yeah, it would be real annoying. Make sure I have shots of this thing without the doors open. Let's see. Can't even tell, honestly. We'll see. I mean, I have enough. I have enough to do good damage. The question is just how bad my lock-on's gonna be with the darkness and stuff. Yeah, we're at max. All right, let's see. Let's see if I'm wasting my souls or not. All right, there we go. Oh no! Whatever will I do? Oh, did that a little early. There we go. There we go. Have you tried Neo? Nah, Neo never really grabbed me. Probably the boss I forget about the most. I mean, it's in the name. I mean, but it's in the name. Under a minute, nice. I mean, it's not really that impressive, right? We beat Iron King, and he's piss easy, right? I had the health that I had max brightness there, right? Like, probably might have been marginally more difficult if I actually couldn't really make her out, but we still had lock on, so who cares? That's absurdly louder with the foot. Yeah, I know. Just DS2 things. Alright, let's see. Maybe... Yeah, I can't do that without getting the wall. Alright. It's enough shots there. They brought these jagged rocks just for this entrance. They were like, we need to make sure there's atmosphere for the special VIP guest that gets to be in this prison. It's very important. I did... Yeah, it's still max. Definitely a different vibe. Yeah, definitely a different vibe when this place has a, Let me double check what I've actually got going here. It would be Lost Bastille, right? So, Lost Bastille... No. Do I still have these shots even? These might have been lost at some point. Wait, what's this? Oh no, I still got this at least, so. we got this. I probably have the other shots as well. There's writing on the floor. Yeah, as this screenshot well shows. Wow, I really just took a screenshot of this and left. I was like, okay, cool. Got what I wanted. Oh, wait, there we go. Alright, so these are the shots I've got in the past. Yeah, I think getting it with the enhanced brightness is better. I think the darker lighting doesn't help it here. You can't really make it out as well. Okay, yeah. I think we can turn on the lamps now. I'm okay with that. Because you can't really make out stuff here. I want to get shots of the shackles from the other angle. I still have zero idea what they meant by using the Bed of Chaos bug for his eye. Well, her eye, but that's supposed to be the Witch of Izalith from Dark Souls 1. Because, again, you're supposed to get this... when you get a Great Soul, you're getting not... It's not talking about the boss, it's talking about the soul that is possessing the boss. So it's talking about the Witch of Izalith, Gwyn, Nito, and Seath from Dark Souls 1. So, the reason why they reuse the asset from Dark Souls 1 is the hint to the player about, oh, the one who's inducing the sinner to fight isn't the sinner herself, who just wants to suffer in isolation within her cell, because, again, she's not even shackled anymore. She could leave if she really wanted to. She doesn't. She wants to torment herself, right? Izalith's like, no, you are not going to just let yourself get killed by this random guy. I'm going to force you. You're going to get over it. He's just a man. Believe me. I did just fine. Look where I'm at. And she's, tiny little bug, but that's besides the point. Nah, they wouldn't change the model when it, again, the purpose is, again, for it to be Izalith. Oh, there it is. I was like, where is those flame butterflies? There we go. Alright, there we go. Woo! How does it actually look with just one, Actually kind of curious. You don't even really need to for the boss fight. Like, if you really want to, you can, but you don't even really need to light more than one of these bonfires if you're struggling. Let's see here. I think this makes sense even considering DS2. Oh, no, it does. Check the link in the description. You can read all you want about it. Believe me, I'm DS2's biggest hater. I have nothing positive to really say about the game on net. But it very much has very sensible lore overall. Although it took quite a few iterations for us to finally get somewhere decent. I still can't even see the door too well, unfortunately. Unfortunate. Oh well, it's something. If I had a free cam, I would love to get a shot of this, with these shackles while the boss was kneeling down and stuff. That would have been nice. There we go. I guess something like this will do. We still have the... Yeah, we're still at max brightness too, so... I'm starting to see why I got the shot from this angle. Because the other angle just doesn't work, Oh, don't worry, I know about the mistranslations. Believe me. Mistranslations have nothing to do with the base game lore, by the way. Just kind of FYI. Oh yeah, believe me, I'm aware of the time travel. I'm the guy who translated that script for everybody. Ah, man, that's still one of my favorite things I've ever done for Santa and content creators in general, right? Just, you know, getting a look at some of the OG DS2 script and stuff. That was a fun time. Strangely, it's kind of more visible looking at it from this angle. Alrighty, I think I've done everything. I love how as soon as you like, you get even a tiny bit close, and the light of the character like just completely illuminates this. Just for the sake of having it in case I want to crop something, you know. Alright, I think I've got all the stuff we're really gonna get out of this, you know? Oh god, that's awful. LOL! Would it be Dark Souls 2 without stupid flipping? Fun video game? No, I would say the opposite. Awful video game. Burn it in fire. Let it never, ever return from whence it came. Lore is probably the only thing salvageable about this giant pile of shit. Now, let's see. Yeah, something like this. Alright, I've done everything I can with this area. Let's get this over with. Like, okay. Characters full of light. I like how I couldn't cancel this animation, but I could cancel the door. Yeah, there we go. Got the stuff I wanted. And we got this ugly thing. Alright. Let's see. There. Now let's see. Ah, so close. But okay, what can I do if I keep going into now? I still get some damage, right? I think going into Vigor is still the better bet right now. Especially if I want to keep my, yeah, if I want to keep my ring on, that's going to reduce my HP. Having more HP is probably for the best. You can cancel opening chests again. Yeah, I was trying to do that. I was spamming the button as soon as I opened it, but it wouldn't let me. So I don't know if that it was just for that chest that they had it set, or if, you know, it just didn't register my input. Oh yeah, I agree. I much prefer Dark Souls. Again, my problem with Dark Souls 2 lore is just fundamentally I don't like the idea of doing a soft reboot type of sequel, right? Like, fundamentally, I feel like that's where all of Dark Souls 2's, you know, narrative issues stem from, right? Is that they're not doing a continuation, right? But good on Miyazaki for managing to take the stories of the worlds and stories for both 1 and 2 and being able to weave it together into an excellent narrative for 3. Much appreciated about that. Now, let's see. Yeah, I think we've covered pretty much everything I want for my build. Really, the only thing I could want more is getting more Twinkling. I don't think we have enough for what I... Where is it? Yeah, I need 4, I think. Where am I getting... I'm trying to think where am I gonna get more Twinkling Titanite from. Maybe there's some I mixed in Harvest Valley. There, maybe. Fortunately, I don't know where all the drops are, so I don't think there's any here. Maybe there's some in the gutter. I don't recall. Zeldora sounds like it would be the right place to have it. I don't remember. The only thing we really want from here is the throne stuff with Nadalia. With the so we have to kill good old Raimi. But that means we probably have to do the side tower and activate the whole elevators complex thing. Let's see. Read the fan service. How could I forget Xavier, the wonderful DS3 fan service? Let's see. Yeah, unless I really want to get some Twinkling to max out my staff early, I'm pretty sure we can just move on with Iron Keep. Nah, I'm pretty okay with them losing most of the mechanics going from 2 to 3. I much prefer 3 as a game overall than anything that 2 is. Like, the only thing that I personally like about 2, as far as mechanics is concerned, that I would say it was a downgrade from 3, was how they handled binoculars as like a separate offhand item. But that's because I like taking screenshots, and let's be honest, all that really requires is a good camera mod, and it doesn't matter. So it's like, it's the most inconsequential thing. Being lame the rebel. He's a rebel. I'm pretty sure this just takes us to a dead-end area, so I think we should go this way, right? God, I just do not remember how to navigate this place. We also want... Well, hey, we're doing better damage than we were doing when we first got here, so that's cool. Granted, this is literally my best soul arrow. So, yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't care about replayability. Like, I play these games generally once, and then if I want to play them again, I'll just replay them from the start. I really don't much... Like, I'll maybe do a new game plus 1, like, you know, run. But I'm really not that... I'm really not that attached. Ah, damn. There's nothing here. Ah, shit. Thank you, idiot. Oh, wait, what? When'd you get behind me? Replayability really isn't a concern of mine with games, really. I played Elden Ring for... Yeah, you've played Elden Ring so many times, it's crazy. Yeah, the thing for me is that whatever you add to make a game more replayable for the, you know, future playthroughs, you could just do for the base game instead, right? Like, I'd rather have a richer first-time experience than, like, oh, that was great, but that was just the tutorial. Now you get to play the real game with all the bells and whistles, right? Like, I do not find New Game Pluses, you know, that valuable, generally. No, I agree. If you're gonna do it, it would be nice if you made it, like, more than just, say, I don't know, like a few plus extra rings that you can find in the world and some souls getting replaced with higher level ones to help you with leveling, right? Like, sure. If you're gonna do a New Game Plus system, you may as well try to make it as fun and interesting as possible. I just don't think that's honestly should be a priority, right? So I don't blame FromSoft from scaling any of that stuff back because, again, 90% of, like, 95% of players probably don't even play New Game Plus like me. Right how crappy DS2 enemy designs look. I don't think this one is necessarily bad, right? But I think the graphics don't help it. I think the problem is that a lot of the designs start getting samey after a while, right? You see one Hollow Soldier, you've seen them all, you know? Like, there's a reason why these, like, were enemies that you mainly just saw when you're first going through Undead Burg, and then you don't see enemy types like this again. Right. Flower Soul Crown Knight. Woo! Almost died to floatiness. Thanks, DS2. Soul of a great hero. I should probably make more explicit how some of them seem to just turn to ash and stuff like that. DS2's base enemy designs often look straight out of 2000s MMO compared to even Demon Souls. Yeah, I could see it. Again, part of it, I think, is because they want to go, you know, pull out and start looking at the world of man, right? So they want to look at more, like, normal countries and things. But again, I think this is very much an apt criticism. The whole dudes in armor thing, while not necessarily true for bosses, for enemies overall, it definitely happens a lot. Like, there are just so many enemies who are just, again, dudes in armor, and it just starts looking samey after a while. Oh, is it down here? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, yeah, right, because I'm pretty sure... Okay, let's rest then. I'm pretty sure there's the trap thing, right? And then at the end of the trap stuff is going to be the tower. I'm pretty sure that's how this works. How does metal armor turn to ash? Shh. You don't ask those questions, Xavier. It's like asking, why do we keep imprisoning people with all their weapons and armor? It's just not a good question to ask in the Souls series. Oh. How is it I can lock onto you? There we go. It's like, how can I lock onto those guys, but not these ladies? Oh my god, they are so resistant. Yep. Time for fun times. Oh my god. Yep. Unfortunate. Got some shots. Good, good. At least we got something out of that. Ugh. Oh my god. I hate the dodge roll too. Oh well. Well, that's unfair. Woo. Oh, this is unfair. Woo. Woo. I don't know how I got iframes on that last section, but I'll take it. Woo. Who knows how any of that worked, but it did. Alright, can we unlock a shortcut now? Thank you. There we go. You can hit the bull's head. Is that how that works? Maybe you're supposed to just go between them. But can you actually, like, destroy the head, I guess? I love elite enemy spam. Yay, it's wonderful. I have intelligent design and enemy setups when the answer can be, hey, let's just go down this corridor and have a bunch of enemies blocking your way at every step. And they'll be really hard to kill. I already have shots of all this, so I don't care about that. Alright. I want to get a shot of Rachel here, too, so... I get it! You're all soot! Oh. Oh. How did it get brighter? God, how hard do those guys hit with those body slams? Holy hell. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna wait until that runs out then. We got one shot, which is pretty cool. We'll say I am appreciative of that. Hey, girl. Woo! These two defenders on the right tell you it's fine. Woo! Don't worry. There's only 2 fans in the entire game. All of 2 fans. I'm not scared of them. I'm not scared of 2 people, and one of them is Ian, and he's the least intimidating. Oh! Ah! Woo! Eventually you're gonna run out. Eventually. I forget, is it 60 seconds or 30 seconds on the buff? Maybe it's 45. Either way, it feels like forever. Ah, yes, the beauty of DS2 AI. It doesn't know what to do when it has a tiny obstacle in its way. I'll just wait out your butt. There we go. Oh. Oh, of course. Why is this the thing that causes Steam to act up, you know? Okay, I'll try. Imagine a room filled with Black Knights in Dark Souls 1, that's DS2. Yep, exactly. That's the problem. Again, DS2, and part of it's because of the level design. The level design is so linear and small with corridors that how do you make interesting enemy setups when a lot of it's just relatively narrow hallways and things, right? Like, it's almost impossible. So I understand the dilemma, but that doesn't mean that the answer should be, oh, we either spam you with enemies, or we ambush you with a spam of enemies, right? Like, it doesn't... DS2, you okay? Rachel's AI kind of, bugged out for a second there. She forgot what her mission was. So we're helping her get it back. Help her get it back. Woo! I love when I turn off motion blur and there's still a blur when I'm moving the camera slightly. Oh, you can do that? I thought you wait till it ran out first. Yeah, I've done everything I can to do the screenshot stutter thing. It's a lot better compared to when it was on my old system, but like, yeah, it still does it for some reason. I don't know what to do. Just remember she left her oven on. She's like, oh, did I leave the oven on? Huh? What am I supposed to do about that? Oh well, back to killing. Woo! Girl, we can do this all day. I'm here just to get take screenshots. I'm in no rush. I'm willing to play footsie with you until the end of time. I was trying to bait her out so she doesn't keep applying new ones. This is the weirdest game of tag I've ever played. There we go. Woo! Oh, that got me. That got me. Um. I wonder if her AI, like, times out. Like, it doesn't expect you to actually, like, live or engage this long. So it just enters, like, a timeout feature where it just resets, trying to figure out what the hell is happening in the game state. That's the only thing I can imagine to justify what the hell that is. They're like the coolest sword animations, in my opinion. I'll be honest, I don't pay attention to that type of stuff, so I'll give you that just because I don't know. Not gonna... Can't say I bother to pay attention that hard, you know? Woo! Oh no! I don't see if there's maybe something there that was like attracting her aggro somehow or something. Girl, I'm gonna keep on getting shots with you until I can be absolutely certain that I've got like some good ones. The article. She really rubs anything on her weapon, huh? Oh, she hasn't even done poison yet. Yeah, but that's her gimmick, right? The localization calls her quick sword, but it really just means, you know, she's a swordsman, fencer, you know, like... And it's very obvious why, because the point is that, you know, she's all about putting stuff on her sword. Interpret that however you will. She really loves to rub it on, real good. I never knew she had such a variety of buffs. I didn't either until I was looking it up for data collection on her, right? Because I usually just ignore her. I don't usually pay attention to her. I don't recall her putting buffs on her sword when I face her usually either. That's probably because I think last time I actually legitimately tried facing her was probably when I was playing a sword build, honestly. But I think I was just up in her face constantly attacking her, so she didn't really get a chance to really use buffs. We'll do this until I get some good shots of you without the weird buff things distracting. Woo. Now let's see. There we go. Up. Up. Of course. Now she's doing fire, huh? Well, I guess that'd be the most thematically appropriate. Yeah, we don't discriminate here in this chat. Oh. Oh, well. That's awkward. I mean, if she really wants to so bad, you know? Doesn't make killing her later that much easier, you know? If she doesn't have the survival instinct, who am I? Who am I to oppose her? Pretty sure this thing runs out after a time, too, so I may as well get my value out of it. Oh. Woo. Come on. I love abusing AI. It's my favorite pastime. Alright, we're done. No! Step away from the fire! Rachel, Rachel, you have so much to live for! Okay, you know what? Maybe you don't. You know what? Maybe you should just kill yourself. Maybe you're too stupid to live. Rachel, I literally sat here waiting for you to have your buff decay, and you just immediately put it on there after nearly killing yourself with the very fire that you tried to use to kill me. I don't know how you feel about that, but I honestly don't care. I thought we finally had reached an accord where you would let me get a few shots of you with your normal sword, and then you could die and be at peace. I can send you to the next world along with your king. Hey, girl. Come on. I'm pretty sure I can fall off, though I'm not careful. I'm gonna run out of those soon, so I do need to finish this up. Ah! Oh my! Well, there's the poison. All right, I tried. Whatever I got, I got. Let no one say I didn't try. In fact, let's go look at the shots here. Oh, we don't care about you. We don't care about you. Let's go look at our screens. I need to get stuff out of the screenshot folder, by the way. I do need to, in fact, do that. No, that's shit. That's shit. Maybe. No. These are okay. These are okay. What the hell is this? Ugh. Yeah. Probably a crop of this. Maybe, because I don't really have much left other than that. Actually, no, I like this. I like cropping this better. That's fine. I can crop this. This will be fine. Probably better if I just want to shot from behind. The problem is that stupid blur when enemies move and stuff. That is so obnoxious to try to work around. Oh, we can get rid of you still. But you're not getting me anything I want. Oh, yuck, you have a bit of that too on your feet. Ugh. Like, just look how beautiful this is when they're just standing still. You compare to when they're in movement like this, it's just this ugly blur thing I'm staring at. Like, ugh. Awful. Awful. Just absolutely awful. Alright, not the worst, but I don't want to waste it. Come on. Oh, okay. Well, I tried. Let's try. I'm pretty sure these, like, go to the same area. From what I remember. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, you. Of course. Thank God they don't know how to open doors. I guess it was that door there. It was door number 5. Oh. Aw, damn. Deceptive range. Come on. There we go. Biggest shocker is they let me have the souls for those. Alright. Alright, what do we got back here? Alright, that covers all that. Oh boy. I'm not doing it. I'm not subjecting myself to that sound. Mhm. All right. There we go. All right. Perfect. 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 All right. Here we go. Something like this is about center, right? Something like that. Yeah. All right. How screwed am I if I just try to run and grab that? Woo. Woo. There we go. Not that bad. Yeah, something like that. Perfect. Beautiful. I love it. Don't care about you. Wait, why did he blow up? He wasn't on fire. Wait, can they all just blow up by default? You don't need to set them on fire? Am I crazy? Huh. Oh. Lift. There we go. Ba 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 ba. But if you make me, I will do it. I prefer not to have to press all the buttons, but if you make me, I will do it. Honestly, does the stone ring even do anything for me at this point? We'll see. be fair, this ring doesn't do much for this section either, so... Right. Already got all the shots, I think, of the main hall that I would want. Let's first do this. Pretty sure I haven't picked up any twinkling yet, right? So, pretty sure we should be good on that front. We just need to worry about level ups. I think, yeah, this can go up to +5, I'm pretty sure, so. If we do get more twinkling, that'd be great. 1500. Yeah, my HP gets reduced to 1265 because of the rings. Good, good, good. Let's see. Yeah, I can't think of any better shots I can take that I haven't already taken with this area, so there we go. And now it has been brought to life! I don't have the tower key still, which is the one I need for Iron Passage. Alright, I think we're gonna end things here then, chat. Make good progress. I got some shots that I can work with. So if I want to, I can now edit together some shots for Rachel and crap. They're not like, you know, the best, most glorious shots I've ever gotten, but, you know, they work. So yeah, I've accomplished something today, I can say that. Alright. After this, like I said, we still need a few shots we can get with Raimi. Iron Passage, also the Memory of Old Iron King. So yeah, like a lot of stuff involving Raimi being dead is gonna be wanted. So we got like the throw into Dahlia. I do want to get shots of, like, you know, Smelter Demon and Age Smelter Demon, but, like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to without a free cam, you know? It's like, those bosses are just... They're so big, and, like, getting the shots, I think they're fast enough that I'm going to not be able to get into a corner and, you know, emo fast enough. But we'll see, we'll see. That's for future Loki to worry about. Until later, bye.